go ahead. Yeah, you can go do that. Yeah. By the way, we're live now. Greetings, everyone. Hello. Is that the right one?
His dog, I can't see.
Yeah, you can definitely see. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm just we're talking about light bulbs for a second. That should be the same size though.
I mean, it should.
It should, right?
It should.
They're I mean,
I've never had an issue with like light bulbs before being too big. I think only for like bigger projects, not lamps.
all right, I guess. Yeah. No one's allowed to about it, but I just want to make sure because it's like we're spending $11 on a dimmable light. I think that would be pretty cool to have though because since it's dimmable light, huh?
Do you want to turn it on or leave it off?
I can leave it off. Because if we do, it's gonna leave a glare on the ceiling for you. So, and you still need to set up and everything else. So, or you're not gonna do that.
I will.
Huh?
I will.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you lying?
No.
You're lying. Okay. All serious now here. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Greetings, everyone. I know you can't see me right now. It's just because it's a little bit dark, and that's just because a little bit like dim and light here. I'll fix that in a minute because I'm going to jump into the game, and hopefully there's a bright scenery there so you guys can see me, my face. So give it a minute here. Oh my lord! I see, like I'm there. See, haha, aha. Oh, that's right, it's fucking a Nexus again. God damn it, dude. I don't want to fucking deal with the Nexus. I really don't. A Nexus is gonna kill us all. He's gonna kill us all. Alright, there we go. So you guys briefly see me real quick here. My hair's in a mess, too. Jesus. Okay. Now, proper introductions. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Great to appreciate you guys today. Hi, Eider. Welcome. Where is I need a bright screen. Where is the bright screen? Do we have any bright screens here? No, we don't have anything bright. Let's see here. Game tools. Have we... Blue? No, that's too much dark. You know what? I know what we can look at. Let's see here. Actually, wait, hold on. Was that in the vortex? No, it wasn't the vortex. Was it vortex? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit brighter. At least we got one screen here. Anywho's, greetings, everybody. It's great to see you guys. Another day, another story mission. We're gonna be here for a good 2.5 hours here. I'm really hoping we don't have to, but it will probably be the case where I'll have to, be here for 2.5 hours because we're gonna talk to old people in this game. God, I'm just so sad because, like, I only completed one, and there's at least 9 more missions. What I'm really hoping for is that I can get this done and then hopefully get to that one tonight if I can. Now, I don't know if webcam is gonna be useful at this point, but it's hopefully, there's some lighter scenes there, you know what I mean? And not be covered. Wait, is it that one here? Oh, wait, no, I know a great one. Is it the... Wait. There we go, that's a lot more better. There we go, see, we can see my face. So, I feel like there had to be a menu that had that, so... Anywho, though. Now we're back into the story. God, I don't know what's going to happen with Amphorius. I'm just dreading it because I can't stop thinking about it right now because, again, this is supposed to be Anaxa and Casterus. We're dead, and then Dante tried to save it, but we ended up dying, and we also have the flame core, or the core flame of Oronix, so that's going to be great. we're not going to spend too much time as an introduction on here just because, well, I do want to try to get as much story as I can. So we're going to do one last little quick disclaimers before we getting in. So for anybody tuning into the stream, first of all, thank you. Appreciate you coming in here. This is going to be Inforius spoilers for anybody who has not done Inforius yet. This is Act 1, or Story Act 1, which is Anaxa and Castorus. So if you guys haven't caught up to this point, just be considered that this is a spoiler territory. So I do apologize. And hopefully you can catch up to it as soon as you can. There are going to be times where I have, I will only be speaking dialogue, speaking out loud through main missions, not side missions, just because the main missions are typically more important to the story and everything else instead of the side ones. So I will only do those. If there is like talking or like some dialogue that is happening during the gameplay where like I'm actually moving around and I can't pause it, or you know, for all you guys read, I do apologize. I may not be able to read that as fast enough, but if I don't, the only solution is to pause it, go back to it a little bit, and just read it, and hopefully catch up to us at that point. Another one I'm going to be another disclaimer is that my thoughts and opinions about the characters and story so far, there are times where I'm going to be throwing some opinions kind of that may not agree with it, or just completely are different from what the canon story is. The reason why is because I usually try to keep my characters, or try to relate the characters to IRL, so like IRL, like with real life problems and stuff. So like if people are having like depression or something like that, or they have like they have certain ideologies and stuff like that, I try to like dive in there a bit more and make them more like human, you know, like real life stuff. So so please don't, you know, go hard on me, because I do have my own thoughts and opinions about story and stuff. So sorry for that. And I will also be butchering a lot of their names. Some names I can't get correctly, just because sometimes they're pronounced differently than what I think there is. So if it is, so I do apologize if I do mispronounce some words and names as we go along with this stream. Okay, is everything good with that? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's the gist of it. So yeah, all right, we're gonna get into it, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna get into this and figure out what the fuck do we do now, what Anaxas is gonna do, because oh boy, like we have something for him now. I think since we are playing him, I think we have him a story. Yeah, so we're gonna actually use him because, well, the game gave us to him, so we're gonna actually do that. But I will. I want to do that. At least. I don't know why. I just feel like that's a bad team comp, but I think it looks fine. Alright, how far do I need to go? Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, I can't fast travel up there? That's crazy. That's, Anaxas, you suck. Alright, here we go. Off we go. And I do apologize if you guys can't see me. It's just, I like to have, I'm trying to get like a better light, like a dimmable light, so that I can have the light just a little bit on so you guys can see me. Just a little bit. And I also got a shave too. Maybe that's not helping my, my face. Who the hell is that over there? The fuck is that? Can I shoot her? Damn it. Doesn't go that far. But maybe you need to shave just so I can get rid of all this. Who is this guy? What the fuck? Is that a robot? Who the hell is this? It's been around Lord or Anaxas? Who the fuck is this? I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Okehama and express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Infamy. It's you. I never expect that you would personally come and meet me. By Kelfa and Talaton above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Old People. Antikytherians? Why the fuck is his arms crossed? His chest? Last time I see shit like that, fucking Penacony. Okay? Sunday. I don't like this guy already. He's already giving me bad vibes. And let's be real, robots were mentioned in the fucking previous story arc, and now they're here too. I don't like this one. I don't even know how to pronounce their names. There are Antherians? Maybe there's probably like a word for like Athens, like maybe like Athens. Therians, like they're like Antitherians, maybe that's how we say it. Antitherians here. They have been a rare sight ever since the Cryos War. I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan. Lygus?
今は奥平間における議会の主席を務めており、神霊の慣習の名のもと、誠実な市民の自己表現の権利を守っています。
Sounds like saying like Icarus in a way, just a little bit. I am Licurgus, though you may call me Lagrius or Lagus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Okehama, and as the Theros. I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely. So you can see them too. So he actually sees Cersei's. Anti-Keithiran? So it's anti-key, fuck. I think what I'm messing up that is the KY part. Anti-Keithiran? Anti-Keithiran? I'm gonna have trouble saying that. Wait, unless he says it again. Hold on, let me see if I can hear him say it. Ah, shit, there's no way I'm gonna get the Japanese one. Ki, right? Is it Ki? Or Kai? Or is it Ki or Kai? I think it's Ki. Probably Ki. Anti-Keithing or anti-Key? Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, so anti-Key Theran. Okay, so anti-Key Theran? God, it's kind of hard to like rolling it off the tongue there. Anti-Key Therans. I think that's it. But it's kind of hard. I probably have to keep practicing on that one. Do apologies on that, but thank you. I appreciate it a lot. You know about us. We anti-Key Therans perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls. I don't like him still, though. Okay, and I just like how it went it went from like solid words just to like like simpler words. Antikythera. Let's see, I can't, because I always pronounce like the UH. I always feel like I'm messing up on that. Just as I am conscious that Lady Aguilera is secretly listening in our private just as I'm conscious that Lady Aguilera is secretly listening in our private meeting from afar, if necessary, Lord Anaxas, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Similar to that. Almost similar spelling there. I like that. Is an ancient Greek device often used. Oh, that's right. They were actually mentioned in Hades. That's right. Those are the ones that were probably made from Hephaestus, possibly. Because he does have automatons that he has. That's interesting. Look, trust me, Eider. When I saw this fucking guy with this right here. Listen, I only know one motherfucker that trapped us that does this shit. That was not a good indication. I did not have a positive experience. I got traumatized. I don't trust you, especially with this fucking sentence. I consider the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights. This guy is on the same level as a demigod. If he can do that. And let alone the fact that he can see titans. I don't like him. Don't like him. Do not like him.
半身という高貴な身分であるなら自重してほしいものですね。この哀れな糸くずはそのままで結構です。私の声をよく聞かせて恥をかかせてやればいい。
Damn, Anaxa, he is really being a bitch. He's treating his wife so disrespectfully. How could you do that, Anaxis? Your wife. Why would you do that? The demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threads, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly. Damn, he's ruthless to his woman. Look at that. I guess I refer to them as, like, I'm shipping them as a couple just because they just act like an old, bitter couple. May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure? I just need you to die. That's what I want. I don't trust you. Okay? I don't trust a robot, alright? I've seen the Terminator. I've seen the Matrix. Lies. Nero, Keanu Reeves is gonna kill you. I know he is. He'll save me.
そんなものは不要です。あの女は私を監視する以外何もできないのですから。オロニクスが消滅したばかりの今、民会が開かれようとしている。私の体内にある火種を奪えば、最悪をもたらすだけだと、あれも理解しているはずです。
Oh, by the way, babe, I have the mouse there.
I know.
You should use it. Just saying, it's an option. Oh. So you just. Yay! Thank you.
Then we out.
I need not any plan because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches and with Onyx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity, a truth she undoubtedly comprehends.
それに、オクヘイマ民会における受刑からの特派講師である私は、以前からあなたの手腕をよく知っていますので。
Well, I, Anaxas, serving as the Gru's special envoy to Okehama Citizens Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities. Lygos, dude. Why does it have to say lie? He's a liar. Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygos. Lead the way. That's how you say Lygos? Lygos. Lygos.
いいですね。カイニス殿もあなたのような勇壮な盟友は好意的に迎えてくれるでしょう。
Very well. Surely Lady Candace would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally. Did he even say your name?
いいですね。
Kindness. Kindness. Oh yeah, kindness. That's right. It's that old lady. That's right, Lady Kindness. I forgot about her. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot. It's that old bitch. I forgot about her kindness. That's right. I forgot all about her. Oh well, okay. That would make sense because the fact that we only met them briefly in the prologue of Progess. And they really mentioned because we had to deal with Nikador and then Oronix and then Giannis, so it's like, yeah, okay, like, yeah, that's a big reason why how I forgot about them. So this is gonna be talking about them too. So we're gonna hear like probably the human side of this all. This is gonna be interesting. Okay.
カイニツ殿がお待ちです。どうぞこちらへ。
She's been waiting. Follow me, please. Lygus. I don't like you, Lygus. The fuck was that? I don't know why the fuck he started waving his fucking hand.
アナクサゴラス殿、どうかなさいましたか。
Okay. Okay. Just kind of interesting, I'm gonna deviate this super fucking hard right now, so I do apologize. So bear with me when I talk about this. Why the fuck does Lygus look like the fucking this fucking statue? Why does he look like this fucking statue here? Because I don't know about you guys, but out of all these humans here, I only see 2 arms on everybody here. This motherfucker has 4 arms. This fucker has 4 arms. And guess what he's holding? Something like this. Why is his missing? Why your face look like this? Why does your horns look like that? Listen. I wish I learned programming, because I would reprogram this to where I shoot him and I kill his ass right then and there. Like, if an Anaxis comments and saying like, "Huh, this looks weird," and goes off in my theory, he needs to die. He just needs to pull out his gun, aim in his head. But that's all I'm saying. This is very huge coincidence, because the fact that as of so far, even when we fought against Nikador, hell, even looking at fucking Cersei's, they only had 2 arms. And if this is supposed to be representing a Titan-like figure, this is like the closest representation for it, that we haven't even seen that. This is the first time we see this motherfucker. Let alone the fact that, like, he has the power to sever the golden thread, and that's like a demigod power. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Don't like him. I don't like him. But it's very interesting to notice that, just because the fact that if that is the case, what the fuck is this sphere for? Though, you know what I mean? What is this sphere? Because if you looked at it from objectively, he is carrying, like, this statue is carrying this as is holding it, right? Maybe that is Amphorius. Oh, maybe that's holding Amphorius, possibly. Maybe the inner rings possibly means like constant loops, maybe. Could be that. Just because, again, this is like the first foreshadow, or this is the first thing I've seen so far that shows this kind of resemblance of it. Of any, like, character so far. Okay, he's not interested. Anaxis did not pick that up for me. I'm so sorry, Anaxis. But we need to kill him. Nothing really. Just a question that I contemplated every time before I ascend Dawn Cloud. For the Titans, does the fall equate to death? A pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me? He has one on his back. While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kelfa has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this path, long
つま
path.
りケファレはまだ
ケファレ
死んだとは言えないと。
Are you suggesting that Kefal may have not truly passed?
はい。死んだは一種の状態かつ終了を示しています。対して死ぬは一つの動作であり過程。
Yes, for dying implies an ongoing process, an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination.
人間と比べタイタンは空間と時間どちらの尺度においても段違いな規模の存在です。そのため死ぬという過程もより長いものになる。
In contrast
い
to...
わゆるタイタンの死とは
I'm so sorry, Nexus.
人間の無知から生まれた
But you're also
語
you're a
源に過
bitch.
ぎないのではないかと。
In contrast, the more Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elegating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal arrogance or
な
ignorance.
るほど。興味深い見解ですね。
Is that golden blood?
押村区はその証明も反証も難しいということかと。何にせよ。
He has golden blood markings.
言葉を失い、学者も司祭も
Sorry,
その死を宣言しました。
an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to subsidate. After all, Kelfas has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Urza, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' immediate fall. Look, all I'm saying, this guy is throwing off fucking vibes, but I'm now looking upon it. That's golden. That's blood. That's golden blood, and he has golden markings. I wish I could kill him. I wish I could kill him.
言葉を失う。もし神々が傲慢ゆえに
Trying to
凡人には己と言葉を交わす資格などないとそう考えていたとしたら
perhaps the gods in their arrogance deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals. True, that could be it too. I'm like trying to see if anything is on his back or anything, to see any more clues. And I just looked at his hair. I just go like, oh my god, his hair's curled. He's gay. Oh god. Perhaps the gods in their arrogance. Yeah, okay.
とおっしゃいますと、
Why do you want, traitor? Huh? Could you elaborate on your statement, please? Or poor favor? Cersei's just there.
神話における天賦の同胞が私の頭の中に宿っていますですから私の質問をケファレが拒む理由はないはず
Oh, Cersei's the kin of the Sky Father, as recounted in myth, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kelphas would have no cause to refuse. Oh,
一理ありますね。
smart.
しかし、もしそれでも容易の神が答えてくださらなかったら、
That very well could be true, but what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent? I like the little oh.
そうなれば
His shoes are gay.
が編纂した神話とやらは
He needs to die.
笑い話以下だということになります
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Enforcers are nothing more than pitiful jests.
試してみてはいかがでしょう。私もあなたの理論が実を結ぶのをとても楽しみにしておりますよ。
It's worth a try.
それがこの破滅に瀕した世界にどんな変革をもたらすのか、ぜひ見届けたい。
it's worth a try. I believe and that I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change of it may bring to us this imperial world. To this imperial world.
というのも、あなたの理論は非常に理にかなっていると思えるからです。もしタイタンがすでに終着点にたどり着いているのなら、答える可能性はありませんから。
Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible. Oh.
どうぞ、アナクサゴラス殿。
What the fuck? Holy shit!
ほう、人の子らの創造物は実に壮観だな。
What? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. At least I'll just kick the guards up. Let me see right about here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... I am so fucked in story. And I saw your message. I'll listen to it later. That's probably how I know how to pronounce it. Oh my god. The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle. Oh my god. Is this where the... is this where the council of old people are? That's cool. Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the noonday clamor of the memorial palace, with entry permitted only to the invited. Only esteemed beings grace this this place. And among them I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. What a joyous occasion. Damn, so once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity, the honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it? I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly. In the meanwhile, you are welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume. Okay, another little deviation of the story here real quick. It just kind of dawned on me when I was thinking about it right now. So before you know, this is what I'm just gonna think about, because I'm just gonna think of it because again, the Council of Eldars, or old people, are also against the Cryosairs and Agalea. What I just kind of had like a little bit of like shocking moment of it, really just kind of trying to see a little bit of hindsight, is that Lygus was saying that Only esteemed beings grace this pedestal. Among them I receive priests, scholars, warriors, and we even have the honor to be in the presence of a titan. What a joyous occasion, right? Now, the other thing was like with entry permitted only to the invited. Now, I don't think that per se that I'm just gonna take a wild jab here. I'm gonna be completely wrong when I say this. That Agalea is probably not welcomed here. Because if he is talking about protecting the mortals' rights and everything else like that, wouldn't they, and he can sever the golden thread, you know, and he's eavesdropping on there, and like again, she made the golden thread on him on Anaxas, so you know, like, and Anaxas kind of bluntly just said too before, it's like, no, it's fine, just leave it on there, it doesn't matter, she can listen to this, I don't really give a damn. But I just kind of thought about it, it's like, what if, that's kind of interesting though, because they're gonna have a meeting about everything, and she's just gonna hear it all though. Unless Agalea does show up in the meeting or the ceremony, then there's that. But again, just a little side thing on that I just saw that. I'm well aware of kindness methods. There's no need to emphasize that. Kill him. As you wish, your cooperation is much appreciated.
おや、何か妙案があるのかと思えば、元の檻を出て別の檻に移っただけとは。
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another. I don't. Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing. I don't have no idea what the fuck you're doing, because she has a point. These assholes want you to actually try to overthrow Agalea. Agalea is trying to save the world in Amphorius. Where do you... They're both trying to use you, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like Agalea, you have more better protection than the Council of Old People. I shall depart to explore the surroundings then.
ここに我の壁画はあるのか？樹帝以外の人の子らはタイタンのことを
Watch there's like be nothing.
どう思っているのか。
I like Cersei's outfit. She looks nice. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any mural here bearings of bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the groove perceived another Titan. Yeah. Off you go, I won't be joining you. This Titan appears to be quite at ease. I should investigate the Council of Old People recent activities first. Be aware, I can hear you perfectly well from here. These two are also great. They're really great for each other. She ain't gonna let that slip back. She ain't allow that. Okay, is there... Okay. How big is this map? Oh! It's not that massive. Okay, I can just see if I can find some treasure chests real quick. Chest? Chest! Yeah!
Chest!
Chest! I don't want that. I see one chest. More ambrosia. I need more ambrosia. You know what Anaxa reminds me of? What's that one there was a character in Genshin that I would love to get him, but I was saving up for Eula. I think he was like something that started with an A. He had like a gun, and his ult was like a cage full of beams or some shit like that. Can't remember what. Was it Alhaitham, I think his name was? I can't remember for sure that was his name. Even Batman's Crush can come here, it seems. Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome. Oh, fuck that old man. Okay, I can't go through there. Okay. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to talk to him. I'm trying to find chests real quick. Since I have time. Is there any chests? Chest. Fuck. Okay, don't talk to me. Okay. Eh. Oh, shit. Oh. Let's see. How do I want to do this one? Maybe it's this one first? No, that's not right. Have that there. Let me see here. Damn it. Can't figure it out. See, right here. So if that's there, let's see. Maybe... No, maybe not. Maybe... No, that one. No, not that one either. Oh. Did I figure it out? Oh, shit. Yay! I got it! Holy shit! Okay, well, I'm actually happy with that. Alright, let's talk to you, old man.
Anaxa
Goras. Anaxa's Goras. Thank you, Aido, thank you. I thought that you had died into the black tide just like the other scholars. As Kefale's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead? Kill this old man. Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the supreme being. Let me remind you that you are currently in Dawn Cloud, so you had better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you. I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. Dude, this guy got fucking... He's a smart ass, dude. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be kindness? You. Seeing how fond of you, Elder Kindness is, I let that slide for now. Leave immediately and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings. Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere towards us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I anticipated.
数 素晴らしい論争であったな。さすがはケファレの信者といったところか。
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation, as expected of one of Kefil's followers. Are you praising or insulting him?
称賛だとも。旧世の神の信者は
They detest
悪を憎むべきだからな。
Praising him, of course, as a believer of the God of deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil. He's just throwing jabs too. Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation. Fuck that asshole. How many chests have I found so far? 3. Fuck. I thought I found like more than 3. I'm probably missing important dialogue there. Oh god, it's... Wait, what's this guy? I'd rather do puzzle first. Alright, come on, don't be too complicated, please. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, I have 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Not enough spaces. No, that's not enough spaces there. It would have to be 1, 2, 3. No, it's still not enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 4. Oh shit, I made a mistake on that one. Whoops. Should have not gone that direction. Yay. I wish I could take a slower motion of that. I have 21 of these. What the fuck do I do with those? And what the fuck are you? I don't know who this guy is. I'm just gonna skip him for now. I thought it was gonna be something like importance, but guess not. Any other chests? No? Man, only... What? Lame. Alright, whatever.
Anaxa 先生ですよね。受刑の学者たちは暗黒の死を食い止めるために勇敢に戦い犠牲になったと聞きましたが、先生がまだ生きてらっしゃったなんて、これも運命のお導きかもしれません。
Professor Anaxas, word has it that the scholars of the grove violently perished while resisting the black tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the fates. You could say it's the fates toying with us.
死によって栄光をつかもうとするのはクレメノス人やエイジリア人くらいなものですよ。とにかく先生が無事でよかったです。
It's only the Kremenoans and the Aedioans who chase glory through death, but your survival was a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly.
それで今回は事件のいきさつを報告するためにいらしたのですか？実は私、受刑だけでなく、オクヘイマも次期暗黒の潮に飲み込まれるという噂を聞いたんです。いくら紛争の発信が人類側についているとはいえ。
So are you here to report the incident to the council? I heard that after the black tide devoured the grove, Okahama would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
一つ教えてください。元老院は暗黒の塩について詳しいのですか?
Tell me, how much does the council of old people know about the black tide? I just felt like as soon as she starts talking, she just explodes. That would be crazy.
カイニス一派はサーシスとオロニクスの消滅を知り、ヒヨイの一派は災いに抵抗する力を失ったのだと吹聴していました。
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Oronyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the flame chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone.
ですが、あの王子が半身になって暗黒の塩を退けると、すぐに矛先を変え、外部の脅威は消えた。残るはアグライアとその一派のみと言い始めました。おそらく彼女たちは次の民会で仕掛けるつもりでしょうね。
Yet when the crown prince, Munde, ascended to godhood and repelled the black tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Okahama, with only remaining menace now being Agalea and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming citizens' assembly. Holy shit, that's a fucking scummy ass way. They're basically saying that, oh, just because Munde's back as this god, as the god of strife, right? And it's just like, so you're just gonna let him just fight that for himself? Okay, wow, that's fucked up. Like, no help? She's just gonna abandon the whole cause of the black tide just because Munde is just fighting them back and he's holding them back? That's a little bit fucked up there. Not gonna lie.
Are you
trying different math, by the way? No. Is it too hard to see from the...
No, it's because I'm not laying down all the way.
Oh, okay. No surprises to those shifty opportunists. Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
それもまた弁論の知恵だと思うがな。
Being an opportunist could very well be a faucet of wisdom.
自分の壁画を探しに行くのではなかったのですか? それと耳元でひっきりなしに喋るのはやめてください。
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I had enough of your prattling.
双方の矛の先にいるそなたがどのようにあがくのか気になってな。
See that she's Mosa.
傍聴
Fucking
することに
Circe's.
したのだ。
Fucking nosy. I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in.
しかしそのカイニスとかいうもの、どうやらアグライアよりも悪辣なようだな。そなたはな
Little
ぜ
jabs, you just
そ
stab
の
little
もの
jabs
を
at him.
後ろ盾にしようと思った。死期が迫っていると悟り、この体を手放すつもりにでもなったのか。
But it seems as though that Kansas is much more ruthless than Agalea, which is very true. She, like, they're just still, like, they just think that when Munde came back, they're just putting, like, oh, it's resolved now. Like, now we can focus on her and get all the power because now they have the God of Strife. That's so stupid. That's crueler. And then the fact they're just trying to, like, overthrow her as well. Like, doesn't sound right. And the fact that if she's already putting that much more responsibility on Munde, how the fuck is he going to treat, like, Anaxa any better? Like, he might even get treated worse. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours just because you feel like death is fast approaching? Question mark.
そう考えているのですか? なら、あなたはがっかりすることになるでしょうね。
I'm afraid you'd be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think.
うんざりだ。15回目の門の時。
I had enough of this. Could the 15th dawn arrive any faster? He wants to die. He's already counting the days. He already says, I wish the 15th day was here. That's fucking wild. Fucking wild. Huh. Oh my, could it be the great tree painted in this mural is actually depicting me? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd probably be the best representation of that for sure, yeah. Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
だからタイタンを巨木に、知恵を果実に例え、知識をすべての人に平等に分け与えることを表現しているのか。なんて素晴らしいのだろう。
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was betrayed as fruit to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such equitousness indeed. This mural is quite abstract.
その発言、褒めているのかけなしているのかわかりませんね。とても気になるのですが、理性のタイタンは習字学を学ぶこともあるのですか?
I really can't tell whether you're praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the reason Titan has studied figures of speech before. Of course, I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
私が求めているのがあんな醜いものだと認めたくないですね。
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
なるほどな。呪帝が襲撃にあった時、我の魂を材料に錬成しようとしたのはそれが理由か。
Is this, or was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the grove?
知っていたのなら、なぜ私を助けたのですか?
Since you were aware of this, why did you save me back then?
そのような魂胆があるところが、そなたと凡人の違いだからな。
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
なぜ頭の中に
She just took a shot.
2人も住んでいるのでしょう?
She just took a gamble. Holy shit. How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
ここへ来たのは、庇護を求めるだけが理由ではないのであろう?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawncloud this time is not just to seek protection.
そなたは一体何を企んでいる?
What then is the intention behind your actions?
それは私の頭の中にあります。そんなに知りたいのなら、好きに探せばいい。
The entire plan is stored in my memory, so why don't you look there?
では、そうさせてもらおうか。
Then don't mind if I do.
1歳、2歳。
1 year old, 2 years old. Anaxa.
おやおや、かの名高い七賢人も大地中のぬいぐるみを
Oh no!
見つけなかった。
Oh no, she's despairing.
実に面白い。
Oh my, even a member of the Premement 7 stages must hug his dromedal to sleep. How interesting. Oh god.
十分でしょう。
No. Ah, dude. That's adorable. That's enough.
魂が震えるとは珍しいな。そなたが持っていたのだ。そのぬいぐるみには何か秘密があるのではないか?
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
どうせ残された時間は少ないですし、教えてあげましょ
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it.
あれは家で飼っていたペットに似せて作られたぬいぐるみで姉からもらったプレゼントです。
Oh, he's not a heartless bastard as everyone thinks he is. This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
ほう、家族がいたのだな。
Oh.
共に奥ヘイマに来たのか。
I like how she's so intrigued by everything that he says. Like, it's like something new to her. So there are other members in your family, huh? Are they also living in Okahama?
私の頭を探るのが好きなのでしょう。なら自分で続きを見てはどうです？
Don't you just love to prick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories.
5歳の年になれば答えがわかるでしょう。
It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
見渡す限りの暗黒の死を見るに耐えん。
The Black Tide is there. I can't bear to look.
幼かった私はその結末を受け入れられず助けてくれるよう何度もタイタンに祈りを捧げましたがジョーリア、エーグル、ケファレ、もちろんあなたも答えてはくれませんでした。
When I was young, I couldn't accept the outcome either. Gyros, or is it Gyros, Aquia, Kelfa, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
それがそなたが錬金術の研究を始めたきっかけか。
Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
ええ、まさに。すべてはあなたの緑豊かな庭園から始まりました。私はあそこで勉学に励んでいた時、セレサスの理論に触れたのです。
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally came to learn of Thalia's theory as well.
おお、
The first scholar.
覚えておるぞ。
Oh.
初めて魂の概念を提唱したものであろう。
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
それだけではありません。彼は生命と物体の構成、およびそれらの運動と変化は、すべて魂に由来するものだと主張しました。そこで私は
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stems from souls themselves. This is why I thought that
すべての命が同源であるというのなら、自分を犠牲にすれば肉親を復活させられるのではないかと考えたのです。
since all living things stem from the same origin, what could I not sacrifice in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Anaxa, 君は
Anaxa, you...
成功ですよ、先生。
I did it, teacher. He sounds happy.
これは冒涜だ。たとえ自由を掲げる呪帝であっても、この行いは君を家計に処す十分な理由になりうる。
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the groove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the prior. Holy shit, this is nice. I can't see Anaxa because I just don't like how the... It looks nice though. I'm not gonna say it, but it looks nice.
君のその肉親は今どこにいるのかね。早く彼女を呪帝から連れ出し、誰にも見つからない場所に隠せ。さもなければ、君も私も七賢人会議の審判を受けることになるぞ。
Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the grove at once to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the council of the 7 sages.
安心してください、先生。私の姉は
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's
この世にはいません。
she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
それはどういう意味だ？
Is it Impodolius? Impodolius? Yeah, Impedolius? What do you mean?
考えが甘かったのです。片目程度の代償でタノトスから死者を奪い返そうと。
Ah, he sacrificed his eye. It was naive to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye. So he... Wow. Alchemy.
等価交換。
Equivalent exchange.
私が得られたのは姉との最後の会話だけでした。
Equivalent exchange. All I received for the price was but an opportunity to see her for one last time. Nothing more. Wow. He just wanted to see her one more time.
もうこれ以上の研究はやめるんだ。私だって自分の一番優秀な学生がこのまま道を踏み外すのを黙って見ているわけにもいかない。
Let it go, Anaxas. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it.
だから約束してくれ。二度と禁忌に触れないこと。そして二度と死者と自分を傷つけないこと。
So he did a blasphemy
この
act.
教室はまだ君のものでいられる。君には君だけの人生があるんだ。
Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
また姉に会えただけでも十分です。もうこれ以上望むものはありません。
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires.
先生の言う通りです。私もそろそろ新しい人生を歩み始めないといけませんね。
You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
それでいいのだよ、アナイクス。それで次の課題は何にするんだ？
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
セレサスの研究を引き継ぎたいと思っています。
I wish to continue Thalius's research.
魂の研究を続けたいのか？しかし、呪帝はすでに彼の思想を徹底的に分析している。これ以上研究しても新たな知見は得られないと思うが。
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the group has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hand. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile. Before getting into more into the story of it, it's kind of nice. I think one thing I do like about Star Rail is that how they always portray their characters, and I always like the cutscenes and the dialogue between them, like in their past. And I like this one because the fact that as a child he believed in them, but then when some unfortunate things happened, things weren't working out, but then he got into studying, and then he got to Saw, like in alchemy. Saw was able to define using science to see his sister one last time. And just like the fact that he just said, like, I have no other desires. Yeah, like, since I was able to see her one last, I have no other desires. And then, like, just showing the fact that, like, all he needed to see was her one more time, and he was just gonna live out his new life. That's all it was. It's very good. He's like, it shows that he does have a compassionate side. He does show a whole other side of him that, even though it may not be expressed a lot throughout the story, but just these little moments that we get throughout these characters is what makes it much more impactful. And I like this because that's why I like Anaxa now. He's like I know he's not always that way, but now knowing the reason behind it, it's like, damn, dude, you're not bad of a dude. Not bad of a dude.
いいえ先生。死の霧の中で姉の姿を一目見て 一つ分かったことがあるのです。それは私たちの魂に対する理解は氷山の一角に過ぎなかったということ。
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of souls is but the tip of the iceberg.
目を片方失ってしまいましたが、今の視界はかつてないほどに明るく感じます。
I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever.
真理はもう手の中にある。この非常識な世界を私がひっくり返してみせましょう。
Oh, you can't even see me. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down. Or farcical, I think it's.
その熱い眼帯の下にこのような秘密が隠されていたとは。
Who could have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? Hefty, it's heavy, yeah.
そなたの企みとつながっているようには見えなかったが。
However, the story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I say that they aren't related at all.
答えはその中にありました。こんなことすら理解できないのなら、さっさと理性の権能を私に譲ったらどうです？宝の持ち腐れですよ。
I think I a little understood about the story. The answer lies within my tail. If you cannot understand it, then perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it would be a waste for you to hold on to it.
私の物語はここまで。次はあなたの番。いわゆる10日交換というやつです。
My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is the equivalent exchange means, correct?
やはり罠を仕掛けておったか。
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into.
我としても己の過去を語りたいのだが、そなたより多くを知らないかもしれん。
Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
おや、偉大なる理性のタイタンが己の無知を認めるとは、信者たちががっかりしてしまいますよ。
Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
覚えておくといい、人の子よ。己の無知を自覚することは、立派な知恵を持っていることと同義なのだ。
Child of humanity, remember this: being cognizant I can't say that word of one arrogance is the greatest wisdom of all. I don't know that one.
なるほど。無知であるからこそ、あの意味不明な問題を私に押し付けたのですね。
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
それだけではないぞ。我の疑問に答えられるのは、そなただけだと思ったのだ。
Not only,
他人の正目というからな。
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
他人の正目ですか。
Is that so? Lord Anaxis. Knowledgeable of something, especially through personal experience. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a new word for me. Not gonna lie, I've never seen that word. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. I probably need to know how to say it though, but I will, since it's there, I'll be sure it's gonna be there for sure. Knowledgeable of something, especially through personal experience.
何か。
What is it?
独り言を言っていたようですが、まるで狂気に陥っているかのように見えました。中断させてしまい申し訳ありませんが、時間がないので失礼いたします。
I saw you murmuring to yourself. I was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflection thought. I'm sorry to interrupt, but the time is of the essence. Oh, here we go. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Kill him. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Old People and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
ようやくですか。
It's finally time. Alright, here we go. Come on. Lay it on me.
ケファ
Kefele?
レ世を作り世を背負いし神よ
Kefele, the one who created the world and the one who bears the world.
もしそなたがまだ終わりを迎えていないのなら反逆者の詰問にどう答えるつもりなのだろうな。
Kefel, the one who created the world and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you? You know, now that I think about it, if I were to fuel that idea, if Kefel is not dying, and just that statement of Cersei saying that, like, the one who created the world and the one who bears the world, again, it kind of sounds like Penacony. They're holding the world. Does that mean, or would that even hint, or has it, like, kind of show that Kefel might, like, maybe Kefel's followers or herself maybe could be, or themselves could be what's foreshadowing of the villain there? Because only four-armed beings are carrying this, and we only met our first one, and it kind of seems like they're kind of a descendant from the person who created the world and holding the world. Interesting. I expect you to agree with Lady Kindness' invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against Lady Goldweaver. I mean, isn't that the Droma's Japin finery? Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers. Bastards. Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention. Your nickname is Dromos as well? You really like those creatures? Whoa. Wait, who's that? Buzz. Wait, can I? Yes! Thumbnail material! I needed this. This is great. Holy shit. Give me it. I need the more thumbnails. More thumbnails. More thumbnails. Just a yay.
Oh, I won.
Oh, you won?
I won.
Yay. You should play the Covenant.
What is that?
The aliens.
Oh, I play as them?
Yeah.
Which one gives me that big old fucking,
Laser?
Yeah.
The Prophet, the one that looks, had like a long neck. And he's in a chair.
Old man?
Yes. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oops. No, not that way. Go back to here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna skip this. I just wanted the thumbnail.
クレスの門下生か。だが彼の思想は礼拝学科のものとは真逆だと聞いている。
学者とはそういうものですよ。違いが
This
あ
is
る
what
から
being a
こそ
scholar is about.
ぶつかり合いが起こり、ぶつかり合いがあるからこそ進歩があるのです。
しかし私に言わせれば、正しい論点と間違った論点しか存在しない。そして両者は共存できないものだ。
典型的な白黒思考だな。これ
Quote
が
radical
ライ
thinking.
コス様とカイニス様はこの先です。
Or just ahead?
で
Okay.
は、私はこれで失礼いたします。
Yeah, yes, go ahead. Take your leave. Now disappear. Alright, I'm just gonna look for treasure chests because there's chests everywhere. The chests. Aha, look, chests. There is the chest. We got the chest. Actually, how many chests have I found so far? It's out of 16. Okay, I need 10 more. If I can get to at least like 11 or 12, that I'll be fine with that. It's not a lot, so I don't think it's a big area to explore anyway. So like once you get them, that's pretty much it. Well, in this area, so. Oh, it's one of these. I love these ones, but I'm also scared of these ones. All right, let's try it out. Let's try it out. 7 turns. Gotta get to the bottom of there. Okay, let's see here. I have to. Oh, I see. One, two. No, I messed up. Okay, so it's not that direction. Because he's gonna fall down. Oh shit, I may have messed this up. I did that turn wrong. Hold on. Let's see. Huh. Nice! Yeah! So I had to use my thinking brain there. It almost killed me. But at least I got it though, so I'm okay with that. Fuck these little guys. I can't find them. There's too many of them. They put like 300 of them in every fucking area. I hate them. All right, shoot. Chest. I need chest. I need a chest. I need more chests. No chests. Okay, we'll keep going. That thing's staring at me. I don't like it. Oh, here they are. Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed guests. Is any chests around here? Fuck you, dude. I don't like you. Hold on. Yeah. Thumbnail. No idea what that is. Don't care. Thumbnail material. Acquired. Good. I like more thumbnails. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to her now. There's that old bitch. Lord Anaxa, I heard so much about you. Head of the Norris Sportis of the Grove of Infany, Notorious blasphemer, a cryosaur who bears Circe's core flame, and a survivor of the Grove Calamity.
もし漏れている称号があれば、ぜひ不足分を補ってもらえると嬉しい。
Did I miss anything? If so, please be so kind to enlighten me.
どうやらカイニス殿は私のことをよくご存知のようで、自己紹介の手間が省けましたよ。
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again.
しかし、風習の違いでしょうか。私の故郷には艦隊という概念がありましてね。主が温かく客人を
The arrogance this guy has is crazy. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there was a form of equitic known as honoring guests. The host would welcome their guests with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed.
まさか出会い頭に質問されるとは思いませんでした。その上、主は刃を研ぎ、従者を闇の中に潜ませているとなれば。
Oh, here we go. They already started throwing jabs at it. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests? Everyone stand down. Oh, shit! Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice or Ivius, or I can't remember, and blood. No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the seven sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor. So you wish to start a war. You what? Sandwich? Can you give me some of that ice cream? Yeah, it is Sonic one. Oh, Aka Greed. Oh, okay. AKA Greed. I say Aka. AKA Greed. Oh, okay, so Greed. That's what the term is. I wonder how you pronounce it though. I think it says like Ava Rice or Ava Rice or something like that. But Greed. Huh, synonym for greed. Good to know, Thank you, Ryder, again. Appreciate it. Well, since the cryosaurs are calling for war, I respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable since Agalea endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold. We will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle that the citizens of Okahama are so entitled to. Avarice? Probably, that's probably close to avarice. Oh, okay. Okay. Avarice, got it. Gracias again. Thank you, Eider of the Down. God, I just had to pull that motherfucker out. Good lord. That was the ice cream. It was so fucking hard. Alright. The fuck is that cube thing in the back of her? as to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this: everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden infamy or amid the clamor of the masses. So they kind of seem like they're out of desperation. See, that's kind of an interesting one. The fact that they're both in the same boat. It's like, because again, since you as a creditor accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope. But see, that's what I mean though. It's like, but you guys are both in the same boat. Why are you like trying to screw each other over? You guys could do so well if you guys are not like cutting at each other's throats.
先ほど下がったあなたの忠実な粛清者たちは今の言葉とは違うものを聞いたでしょう。
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
確かに違うものを聞かせた。それに、貴殿はつい先ほどまで黄金栄に組みしていたではないか。
I see a core flame in there too. I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats that, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the cryosayers.
しかし、今はもう我々の同志。こちらへ。聞き耳を立てる者がいないとも限らない。
But but now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking elsewhere. As you know, these walls have ears.
前に光栄にも貴殿の死、エルペドクレス殿と礼拝学派の論文について議論させてもらったことがあってな。だが貴殿は地主学派に属しているようだな。そこは最も反対派が多い学派だと聞くが。
支持されるのも反対されるのも当たり前のことです。この世に賢者と愚者がいるように。
That looks like a fine one. Wait. I see a puzzle. I gotta go to it. Okay, let's see if I get this one. Okay, let's see. Have it backwards. Perfect. Oh wait, I know I actually do have it backwards. Wait, what the fuck? How did I do that? I got it, but just backwards. What the fuck? How the fuck did I do that? Alright, let's see. I think it's just the big one I need to put in first. Oh, okay, yeah. It's always one. It's always one. Beautiful, beautiful. And how many more chests do I have? There's still more. There's still more chests. Fuck. Wait, there's oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna be here for the whole fucking stream. Guarantee you that, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be here for a long rest of the stream. These puzzles don't even take not even like a minute or two, but those dialogues. It's just like how fast we're going. It's like, no. There we go.
阪神議員の中心部へようこそ。歓迎するぞ、 アナクサゴラス殿。
Welcome back to the hub of Demigod Council, Lord Anaxa.
貴殿の記憶にもあるだろう。ここで多くの雄弁家が人の心を惑わし、外貨を奏でたことを。そして多くの特進的な鉄人がここで弁明を拒否し、毒を飲んだことを。
Sir, I'm sure you remember that council's eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words, and yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refuse to defend their actions.
この小さな舞台はまさに奥平間数千年の歴史の縮図。そして15日後、この地は奥平間で最も重要な最後の歴史の転換点となるだろう。
This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Okehama's in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important as well the final turning point in Okehama's history. 15 days is the same, roughly around the same time for Anaxas.
共に人々を率いて死、紛争、記述のない黄金時代に戻ろうではないか。
May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the era of aristocracy, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery. So this a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
15日後か。
Oh.
ちょうどそなたの式ではないか。この世にはこのような偶然があるものなのか。
Oh my. 15 days and night, that aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
死をもって真理を証明するですか。望むところです。
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
なんという気迫。さすがは金織と対立しうる英雄だ。
She thinks, okay. What strong conviction you have expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
やはり誤解したな。
Oh yeah. As expected, she misunderstands you.
カイニス殿、お世辞は結構です。私は元老院の方々と世を救うため招待に応じたのですから、意味のない言葉で私の忍耐力を試さないでいただきたい。
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the nicety, or is it niceties? I guess I can say. Oh, I only accept your invitation so I can serve the commoners alongside the manners of the council of old people. Don't test my patience with such super flushes formalities. Oh god.
とはいえ、貴殿は禁止の追跡から逃れるために私の助力が必要なのではないか。
You say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the golden thread.
考えすぎですよ。民会で人々の支持を得たい彼女が軽率に手出ししてくるとは考えられません。
It's Oreo. God damn you, Oreo. I got you. You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, and she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
彼女に人間性がほとんど残っていないことなどは私でもわかる。貴殿はなぜ彼女が常識にのっとって行動すると思うのだ。
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
知っての通り、アグライアは私に宿る火種を狙っている。だからこそこの火種が私、そしてあなたたちが 彼女に対抗する際の切り札となるでしょう。故に私は元老院に護衛を含むあらゆる支援を求めます。
He's furthering. It seems like he has his own agenda at hand. He's not really trying to do this for the human side, nor for Agalea, or the council, and nor for Agalea. I feel like he's trying to do a bigger part at play here. As you're no doubt aware, Agalea convets the core flame that I possess, which makes it a bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I will need the Council of Old People to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well. I feel like there has to be more than this.
あなたが追い求める黄金期において、これにどれほどの価値があるのかは、ご自身が一番よく分かっているはず。
You are well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the era crisis that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you better act prudently as well.
いわゆる駆け引きとは利益の交換。それが合理的な要求であれば、元老院は盟友を軽んじることはない。
Yeah, this
貴殿にも協力する意があるのならば、一度腹を割って話そう。
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each part to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Old People never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mice words and just speak plainly to each other. Just stop using your fucking words. Let us decide how much we can secure ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice. Like true philosophers with our words and wisdom. Let's begin. Continue from the earlier topic. Let's discuss our common enemy, Agalea.
火種に焼かれ続けたことで次第に人間性を失ってはいるが、尊敬に値するほど恐ろしい相手であるということは間違いない。
She is the second most experienced cryosaurus across the whole of Okahama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent. At least she gives her credit, though.
十分にあるが、貴殿の主張にも一理ある。老練な政治家である彼女が本当に一線を越えるのかはまだ判断できない。それに彼女は貴殿にタイタンの試練を通過してもらいたいはずだ。
Admittedly, there is an ample reason for her to take your life, yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so the Titan straddle can be complete. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kalfa and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Or are you just trying to pull the wool over her eyes and aid her in her savagery? I don't think execute. I mean, she would probably execute me. She probably would execute Anaxa's, though. She's not like, yeah, she's still a little bit on ends with him, really, but... But they did talk beforehand.
もしアグライアが求めているのが知的な黄金栄であるのならば、私以外に適任はいません。しかし いつ制御下から逃れてもおかしくない黄金栄など必要とするでしょうか、しないでしょう。
If Agalea required a suitable intelligent cryoster, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need for a cryoster who could break free from her control at any time.
私はタイタンも信託も信じておらず、彼女が示す道を歩むつもりもない。外道を決して容認しない彼女が異端者である私など受け入れるはずもありません。
Since I believe neither Titans nor the prophecy, there's no way that I would wittingly walk on the path that she extols. Given how rigorously she enforces her principles, how would she ever accept a heretic such as me? I understand what you mean.
少なくとも貴殿もあの貪欲な暴君が奥平魔の平和を脅かしている最大の敵であることには同意してくれているようだ。ならば元老院は弾圧されているすべての市民を守るように貴殿の生きる権利も守ろうではないか。
At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Okehama. The Council of Elders, or Old People, is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. It's kind of interesting that, like, how humanity is kind of, like, thinking that they're oppressed and they're thinking they should, like, you know, follow the prophecy, I guess you can say, or just kind of define them in a way, while also you look at the Cryos errors, it's like they believe nothing but the prophecy. Just completely different, you know, ideologies and just paths like that. It's crazy.
しかし残念なことに黄金栄そしてアグライアを支持する人々は今も増え続けている。このままでは我々が望む平和は訪れない。愛するすべてが都市もろとも灰になり、向こうの民は血を流すことになるだろう。
However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Cryosers and Agalea are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we were aspiring towards, as well as everything we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burnt to ashes and the citizens' blood will be shed.
教えてくれ、アナクサゴラス殿。都市国家の敵を打ち倒し、高貴なる市民を守るために
Killing you.
貴殿はどれほどの力を捧げてくれるのだ。
Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city? First off, you need to kill that fucking Lagus guy, because that Lagus has to go. He needs to die. And then also, you need to die too. I don't know, I don't trust you either. Guarding my support is equivalent to guarding the support of the entire group. I will be the one to shatter Agalea's self-righteousness. I don't know about that. I don't want to make it... I mean, unless I'm trying to gain her favor. But I want to go the opposite, because I just want to hear this. See. I want to hear this one now. I know this might be the wrong choice. Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate, from an objective point of view, this is an undeniable fact that ever since the group was attacked, I have become the de facto leader of the grove. Scholars, yeah, I mean, the Council of Old People needs more backing if it wishes to topple Agalea, and it's evident that the alchemy wields considerable influence. At the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Okehama for a specific amount of time. Of course, this also means that I will hold a crucial vote at the Citizens' Assembly. In the name of Kefale, Okehama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts.
元老院は常に公正であり、公正とは正義の上に築くもの。
At this stage, it is clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Old People has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity.
元老院は奥平間の全市民に永遠の忠誠を誓っている。そこで単刀直入に聞かせてもらおう。貴殿はこの誠意にどう応えるつもりなのか。
Damn, this lady has trust issues for sure. The Council of Old People has vowed to all citizens of Okehima that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up such earnestness and will not betray Okehima's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself, just as you now betrayed Agalea when it suits you? Oh, forgot I have to click on this one.
バカバカしい。私の忠誠に証明など必要ありません。むしろ忠誠を示せと要求すること自体が裏切りなのでは。
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Old People is asking for proof of my loyalty is in itself akin to a form of betrayal. Kill him.
とても光栄に思います。ですが、一つお知らせしなければなりません。
I'm incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I'm afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. I don't trust this dude.
神霊の慣習の名において、金織のアグライア殿がこの黎明の崖に向かってきているのを見ました。
As a thorough roast, I have observed the following. Agalea the Golder is currently on her way to Dawn Cloud. Oh, well, I do believe that we might have a slightly overabundance of guests today.
高い外城に位置する元老院だというのに、黄金栄の顔色を伺わなければならないのですから。
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness, despite the Council of Old People, lofty residents of Dawn Cloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Cryos heirs.
まさか奥の手を残していたとは。今回は私の負けだな。だが個人的に言うならば、彼女が姿を現したのは好都合だ。
It just kind of seems like this kindness makes it seem like she's also playing the game. It's like Agalea is playing chess and the Cryos are playing chess, and then like kindness is playing checkers. But like kindness thinks that she's playing chess, but I feel like she's not even. I don't feel like she's just losing a battle. So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are getting better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here. It's crazy.
もしアグライアが盟友となった貴殿を差し出せと迫ってきたら、どう対処すればいいのか。
So tell me, Anaxis, now that you're an ally of mine, if Agalea were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do? Oh.
私と世間話がしたかっただけだ。他に何の目論みもないと弁解し、素直に身柄を引き渡せばよいのでは。
Give you a minute, y'all. Internet's acting up a bit. Think it should be fine. I think. Hopefully. Let me refresh. Gotta refresh. Let's see. Let's see if it shows up real quick. It looks like it. So... Actually, hold on. Doesn't look like it's showing too much though. Doesn't look like internet's going fine. Okay. We will keep an eye on it for now, just for now. If it does get worse, then we'll end the stream there. So. Okay, back to where we're going. Oops, let me put this down. Forgot. You can do as she says. Tell her the Council of Old People merely wishes to chat with me and had no intentions of offending her.
ですが、そんなことをしてしまえば、元老院の威厳は地に落ちるでしょう。その上、貴重な火種を一つ失うことに。
However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Old People will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed from the slightest touch, the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No more like 2 core flames after all. At the next citizen summit, that young lady who is synonymous with death, which is Casterus, will also be standing on our side. How can you be sure of that? Is that importance to you? All you need to know that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat. If Agalea can seize me in full view of masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Old People in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happened, the discussion that we just had will turn into an utter joke instead. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness? Fine, I will handle this matter appropriately. Like this lady has any power. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your side. I'll overlook it this time. But don't count on being there next time. Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls. Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents. We shall see then. Calling him out.
Oh, 見直したぞ。しかし、そなたが求めるものが少なすぎやしないか?
I got to say that you managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more? Dying to know what I'm after? I mean, I'm the reason Titan, after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers. Easy there, you'll learn the answers soon enough. Kill him. Kill Lygus, he needs to die. Ah, I didn't bring it up with her purely because she didn't have the means to give me what I truly wanted. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly. foreshadowing here. Look, as soon as he says, as onlookers see most clearly, who's looking from the sidelines there and listening onto the conversations? Just saying, I don't like this fucker. He's like watching and observing. Yeah, see? The true master of Dawn-Cloud has always been the Theros. Or is it Theros? Who watches over everything. Yeah. Uh-huh.
やはりいらっしゃいましたね。もう一度あなたを歓迎いたしましょう。
Unexpected visitor, welcome once
実
again.
際、あなたは無益な弁論などせずに、直接ケファリに謁見する資格を請求することもできたのですよ。
You know you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefil?
私に断る理由などありませんからね。
I have no reason to refuse you, do I?
あなたにはないのでしょう。しかし、カイニスにはあります。ケファレの火種を掌握した者が、オクヘイマを支配できるのですから。
You may not, but kindness has. Whoever gets a hold of Kefil's core flame will get to rule over Okehama.
彼女は私を警戒している。だから、信頼を勝ち取るためにも、弁論は必要でした。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like I feel like she thinks that she's playing chess, but she's just playing checkers. She's worried me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not all pointless.
確かにその通りです。
Very true.
我からすればこの人の子はタイタンを害するためあらゆる手を尽くして
Yeah, there we go. Cersei's.
近づこうとしているように見えるがな。
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefil. He might very well be planning something nefarious against the Titan. I am telling you, someone needs to kill him.
それでもそなたはこの者を通すというのか？
Are you still willing to let him pass knowing this?
はい。たとえそうだとしても、世を背負う者の宿命として、ケファレはすべての命を歓迎します。
See, it's not towards Anaxis though. It's towards Lagrius though. This right here, I just think that Cersei's, I feel like it's just going straight into Lagrius. I just don't think if it's going into... I just don't think it's Anaxis. I don't believe that. Yes, very much so. All living creatures are always free to visit Kefil's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the world bearer.
こいつの声が聞こえるのは便利ですね。
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
尊きタイタンと直接お話ができるとは、強越至極でございます。
It is truly my honor to speak to a variant Titan in
では
person.
行きましょう。アナクサゴラス殿、ご一緒いたしますので。
Please go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey.
はるか昔の神話において、ケファレは神山の頂上で信者たちの問いに答えたといいます。そのため、信者はタイタンの断崖に登ることを神と共に歩むことだとみなしています。
人の子よ、聞いたか？サーシスと共に山登りをする機会などめったにないぞ。賛歌を歌うことを許してやろう。
タイタンの賛歌なんて歌えませんよ。
Dude, this looks so cool though, by the way. Oh shit. Let me get this chest before we get there any further. No!
進みましょう。このヤーヌスの隠れ道を抜ければ、巡礼用の長い階段が見えます。
Go on ahead, take this Giannis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
まさか理由すら聞かないとは思いませんでしたよ。
I have to admit, I never expected you not to ask me anything, not even my motive.
あなたが求めているものは分かっています。紳士は他人の善行を見守るべし。私はこの道の終着点であなたの理論が証明されるような気がしておりまして。
I don't want to hear him talk anymore. I don't like hearing him talk. Because I know very well what it is that you're after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey. Look, Lagrius is somewhere, like, I just don't know how to feel about him. I just know I don't trust him. The fact that in the previous conversation, onlookers see more clearly things, that's like clearly foreshadowing there. And the fact that these people are the only ones here, like these are the closest thing, I have a feeling they play a huge part in this. But seriously, Anaxa, kill this fucker. Playboy talk right here. Don't like it. I do believe Kefa will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you are on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kefa than anyone else, wouldn't you agree? I hope things go as you say then. Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down. It is my hope that you bring a much needed change to this world which is on the brink of destruction. Man, so many questions. We're getting closer. We're hearing the gods. Honestly, this is my first time going up the Dawn Cloud's peak. I can't hear this because of the goddamn gods talking in the background. What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans? Well, I don't see how this place is any different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. Oh, from him. Sorry, not her. Even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him. I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting here something nice from you. These guys are so great too. Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. We're just a short hike away from Kefa. No time to waste here. Oh. Oh. I wonder if he's gonna self-sacrifice. So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you. If Emporia gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop smirking social interactions. Ooh, just stabbing him, just going a little knife, just little jabs at him. I like those kind of relationships where you can still jab, like you can throw jabs at people and it hurts them just a little bit, but at the same time they don't lash out on you. They're just kind of like, Alright, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Save your concern, says Anaxis.
タイタンはもう目の前だが、まだ耐えられそうか?
The tide is in sight. Can you make it?
もし耐えられなかったら、あなたが私を運んでくれるとでも言うのですか?
Why are you going to carry me up if we were to fall now?
自分の状況は自分が一番よく分かっていますよ。あなたは黙ってついてくればいいんです。
I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
わかったわかった。では、生還するとしよう。
Oh my god, is Anaxis gonna die here? Are you serious?
この体が手に入れば良いのだからな。
Fine then, I guess I won't say anymore. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body. Wait, is that... Wait, Cersei's? Hey, look at that. Wait, what should I be looking at? She did... Am I hallucinating? Or do we get to see souls when we're close to dying? Oh, not even Cersei saw that. Okay, dude, this is so cool. Jeez, this is awesome. Wait, is there any thumbnails around here? Holy crap. The golden blood? I see that fucking butterfly. Wait, is that... Lord Goddess? Why didn't you bring your favorite spirit with you on this Goddess? Is that Goddess? It's Lord Goddess! Oh my god! It's unfortunate. It's fucking Lord Goddess! Oh, fucking Jay, I fucking love him! He's fucking back, I love him! Oh, Goddess! It's so good to see you, Lord Goddess. Oh, you're so awesome. Let's go! I fucking love him! He's so great! Yes! I love him! You okay over there, Shidor?
I'm so fucked!
Oh my
There's
god,
so
you're...
many! I don't have anything! I'm so fucked.
Build infantry.
I don't have anything.
Oh, you're going for forge. No.
I don't have anything.
You're still fine. You're still fine. Your turrets are still killing. Upgrade those turrets. The turrets. Did you upgrade your turrets?
I don't know how.
The flame one. The flame one.
Stop bringing down my turrets, you sons of bitches.
Don't forget to heal.
Oh my god.
You got this. Oh fuck.
I'm so screwed.
Oh.
Look at all of them. And the base is right fucking there. That's stupid.
Oh yeah, you lost, babe. Good luck.
Well.
Restart. Oh my god, Lord Goddess. Lord Goddess, I love him. Could that be?
There's that other bastard didn't take that other fucking base.
Even a creation of Gyrios from the prize wars of Molten Fire couldn't escape the fate of destruction. Hey, Cersei, do you know a certain goddess? Hey, put a Lord Goddess in front of that, sir. Wait. Goddess? No, not that I remember. How do you even think of such a strange name? Cersei doesn't know Lord Goddess? Which is Nikador. I just saw him, Goddess, a warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
我にそのような記憶はないぞ。気のせいではないか?
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating? Goddess! No! No! Not my boy! No, no, don't take me away from Lord. Look at him. Oh, wait. Yeah, there he is, Lord Goddess. I fucking love him. He's great. Oh, OG, I like this guy a lot. He's my favorite character so far. So far, yeah. I as an NPC, he's by far my favorite one. I love him to death. I don't know, it's just, he's great. Anyways. Receive the blessing. Oh. Destined is refined, never changing, yet it clings to you. Who's that guy? Who's that asshole? Well, I don't want to talk to him. Oh, okay, I'll just talk to him. No, he's just there. Okay. This looks, how far are we? Are we at the, oh yeah, we're at the last one here. Okay, so whatever's gonna happen, we're probably gonna come at the end of this story arc here. Yes, Lord Goddess, you're great. You're amazing. Why is Zagreus' hands over there? Oh, I see the coins. Oh, it's a coin hunt. Sasor. I see one coin here, so I'm gonna grab that coin. 5 coins. There's 5 fucking coins. Are you serious? Oh man, this sucks. What's the limit? Oh, there's one right there. Holy shit, you're kidding me, right? Oh, look at there. Okay, let's see. So I got 2. Let's see. Oh gosh, I wonder if I can find them in time though. I actually still don't even know what's the limit is. On height wise. Damn, that's pretty high fucking up here. Holy shit. Well, I see one other coin over here. God, I wish I didn't have to hear the fucking God's voice. Oh, okay, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I see 2. I see one more. So there's, Alright, now we just need to find one more coin. Let's see. I just gotta see where I can find it. It has to be somewhere. Actually, okay, so I can't go past here. Okay. No coin, no coin, no coin. And there it is right there. Yes, let's go. I got that. Hold on. You're done, Lord Goddess. Oh, beautiful. Like that. I like that. Lord Goddess! Chaos? Wait, did Chaos ever reply to you? Wait, the Primordial? Did Chaos ever reply to you? I will regrettably... It seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought? Demigod? Wait. It seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought? Are they just demigods? They're not even gods. If what Lord Goddess is really saying about this is that they're demigods, but that would mean that they could possibly be cryosayers. What? Wait, what? Strife! I've never heard of this person. What kind of authority did he inherit?
もう少し前向きに考えろ、ゴーナウス。我らが直々に会いに来てやったのだ。彼も旧友の面目を潰すようなことはしないだろう。
Could these be the possible first Cryosairs? Look on the bright side, Ghana. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he snubbed his old friends, would he? Like this could, like, that's like Moon Day in a sense. But he's from a different city. And so is she. Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him. Hey, are you seeing the same hallucinations again? How does Cersei's not remember? Is she losing her memories? It's still you and Ganas, but now you're talking about a certain Chaos. I'm guessing he's one of your companions? What is happening? Chaos. This name sounds just as strange to me. Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people? A shell? But if what? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I? Could be a shell. The souls of the people. Fucking arrogance. So stupid. So stupid. Beats me. For all I know, you're just an hallucination I concurred up in my dying moments. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories. Know your limits. Wandering too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you. I mean, that's true. Oh. I'm fine. Oh shit. Is he? If this is Diaz, I thought this would be very amusing. Souls of the dead. Oh, yeah. How many chests have I found? Oh yeah, I'm satisfied. I don't need to keep hunting them out if I don't need to. Oh, okay. Well, there they are again. Oh my god. But I need to do this. Please don't be hard. Please don't be hard. Oh, well, it's gonna take. I can't do another one, so. Alright, 7 turns here. What the flying fuck is this? Whoa. No, because I have to stay on top. If I go, let's see. 1, 2. He's gonna drop down. Then I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. 5. Oh! Made by your past self. Okay, problem with that. Okay. Down like a good promise of plan. Let's see here. If I go 1, 2, yes, 3, 4, 5, but I get stuck up there. If I go the opposite way, 1, 2, he's gonna go that direction. But I can't drop down. I have to stay on top, which I may have to do. Two. Got it. Let's go. Whew. I did it. Let's go. Give me that fucking golden remains. Give me the Duke's head. So we meet again. I'm sure you wouldn't mind swooping in here. Oh. Is Cersei's okay? Can you keep going? Lord Goddess, you're amazing. Of course, I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you. Oh my god, this might be... like... they're demigods. That would mean that they were cryosaurs that ascended to godhood. If what's the same, yeah, I guess this also counts as one of the aspects of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape. Keep your sarcasm to yourself. Oh, what do you mean? We're getting so much information out of this. Oh shit. Sorry, and Anaxa's previous one, I skipped on that one because I was getting so anxious. I'm not getting anything valuable from them. I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little. Calypso? Cersei was Calypso. And if Calypso is her old name or her true name, then Cersei's, does that mean Lord Gonnis's or Nicodor's original name was Gonnis? What? I am Calypso of the eminent seven sages. After all, training would make me no different from those Helicolithius barbarians? Hell? Wait, what? Calypso? She's one of the seven sages, a member of the Grove? But as Lord Gonnis said, if Amphorius does have a next life, so that would mean that if it's another life, he would have no idea who that person is. Hey Cersei, does the name Calypso ring a bell? Cersei's? They're gone? Looks like the land of the dead. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh beautiful old world. Where are you now? O legendary Eric Kaiser, return to the mortal realm? Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage. Why are you chanting that too? I see a thumbnail material. Jess! Actually, these are good because just in case if I don't have anything for future ones, and I definitely need some for, yeah, just for future ones. So, give me that, give me them thumbnails. Boom. Boom. Oh, wait, and then go over here. There we go. Okay, now I will have to see if there's a chest. I knowing these, they have the roundabout shit. They probably have a chest somewhere around here. Oh. Really? Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. This is a precious one. Holy fuck. That's pretty valuable, actually. I'm only missing 3. I don't know. Wow, that's actually pretty fucking good. I was not expecting to see that one. I was expecting like it's a common chest. But hey, I'll take the dub. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I don't know what to expect. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. And I'm gonna put my ice cream away, so I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. I have returned. Okay. Let's make sure that my audio is still there. Okay, it's there. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Oh. Shit, I forgot to read the last one. We're here finally, so I don't get to ask the Titan my question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise nonetheless. Very well then, let me uncover the truth for myself. Ugh. Oh shit. Did I still fail to make it in time? Huh? So I'm back here again. This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something. This time the voice is a lot clearer than before. Goddess? Since we come, let's just wait. Oh, that's Lord Goddess. In a art form, I gotta save that. There ain't no fucking way you're gonna tell me not to save that. That is Lord fucking Goddess. Holy shit. He looks awesome. He looks great. That looks like Paimon's... Wait. Is that Cass? The butterfly that... The ears. That looks like Cass. Lord Goddess and Miss Calypso. Are you both here to visit Chaos too? Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now. Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden. Why does she look like Cass, but at the same time she also looks like Paimon's, like, sister, or, you know? I don't know why. You're overthinking, Lord Goddess. I can still sense Chaos's soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos's nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Is it that deliverer? But Chaos is deliverer, but Paimon's also a deliverer. This is the past. Oh fuck me. This is holy shit. That sounds like fucking Moon Day. That's like Moon Day. Fucking Goddess is like Moon Day. Yes, I have faith in him. What the fuck? Cause he would do the same thing. Polyxia? That reminds me, why are you making this trip alone, Polyxia? Is that how you say it?
それよりボリュシアよ。
Polyxia?
今日は
Oh.
一人なのか?
I think it's Polyxia. I think it's Polyxia. Polly.
ああ、うん。お姉ちゃんはまだお花の世話があるからって。
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
痛ましいな。そなたたちは生まれてこの方タナトスの剣道を受け継ぐ責を負っているというのに、誰よりも憐れみの心があるとは。
Such a pity. Both of you have cards kinder than anyone else, yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity. Sorry, I'm just kind of shocked and all right now because it's like this. They're sisters that have the kindness of hearts and they have warm hearts, such as Castorus has shown, but yet they were born to take over Thanatos' divinity, such as Castorus. But Thanatos has been missing for years, or hasn't been seen.
ここで見聞きしたものの一つ一つが
Everything that
私を震撼させた。
everything I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. I don't know why, but every time I look at Lord Gaunus, right, I feel like this is like his younger self. I don't know why. Like, I know this looks exactly how we saw him, but it's like I feel like this was when like his like as soon as he like a young like just imagine like if Moonday got like older and he kind of looks more wiser and stuff like that, like has Lord Gaunus make it seem like he was much more mature. Like of course when we fought against him, Nikador. But I just feel like these people here are just starting out their journey. And just how they talk and how they sound like they're calm and collected.
一見すればありふれている。しかし実際は空前絶後とも言えるその会話はサーシスの問いに対する究極の
Are they humans?
私に示してくれた。
What may seem like a Moonday conversation is, in truth, a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question. What exactly are we?
推測は十分。あとはケファレと答え合わせをするだけだ。これでサーシスの疑問を解き、肉体を取り戻すことが叶う。
The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kelfel. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body.
だが、そんなことはしない。
But no, I will not do that. That isn't important? What? Why is this... Why is this darkened? But why not?
なぜなら私が証明しようと追い求めてきたもう一つの推測が今この時証明されたから。
Because another one of my conjectures, one that I've always dreamed of proving, has been proven right for this very
凡
instant.
人にタイタンの魂を融合しタイタンにとって変わる。それはやはり夢物語ではなかったのだ。
Fusing a mortal soul with that of a titan to replace said titan is not a ludicrous idea after all. What? Donhang? We play as Donghang?
何を考えてるんですか？
What are you thinking about?
簡単していただけだ。この巨木がサーシスの体躯なのか。壮観だな。
Just amazed at how this towering tree Cersei's divine body is just a magnificent sight.
特に驚いてるようには見えませんでしたけど、なんでしょう。
Oh my god.
タイタンは巨木を取り囲んでる町に詳しい感じがするような。
A mortal soul. Is that so you don't look the slightest bit amazed though? Plus you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the giant tree. It's merely something from the past that I won't go into. Oh yeah, he's talking about in the Jofu Alliance where the Lord Ravenger was there. That big ass tree of abundance.
初めてサーシスを見上げた時、私はまだ子供だったんです。枝葉は星の光を反射して、まるで天地を支えている柱のように見えました。
Events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Cersei. Their leaves and branches reflect the sparkling stars, and their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground.
私はここに立って、いつか木のてっぺん、天空に一番近い場所にたどり着くことを夢見ていたんです。
I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I climbed to the top of this tree because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
天空の司祭が理性のタイタンの地で学問に励んでいるのはどうも直感に反する。
Counterintuitive. You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the reason titan? That's rather counterintuitive.
理由は簡単ですよ。人間がエーグルの国に行くことなんてできないからです。かの神はサーシスとは違って厳格で無慈悲な神様。
But Sky
理
only
性は
expects
他者
people
に知
to
識を
revere
分
that.
け与えますけど、天空は人々の畏敬の念だけを必要としてる。
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquilia's realm? There is strict and draconic god, nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them.
タンタンならわかりますよね。
Right, Danny?
あなたとグレータンをオンパルスに閉じ込めたタイタンがエーグルなんですから。
You get what I'm saying, right, Danny? After all, the Titan has imprisoned you and Knight here in the forest as none other than Aquila themselves.
まさかこの世界の神に目をつけられて
Yes,
しまったのだ。
I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god. Yeah.
そうですね。いつの時代も空に憧れる人って必ずいるものなんですよ。樹帝はエーグルについてたくさん
Ooh,
研究
there's
して
so many
て、
things happening right now. It's
今回の
crazy.
目的もその研究結果なんです。
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The groove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for.
でも出発する前にグレータンがあんなトラブルに巻き込まれてしまうなんて、医者として彼に付き添うべきでした。
It's just I never thought Gray would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side. Oh, Gray, meaning that,
不運が重なったの
Yeah,
は
yeah.
仕方がない。
talk about
お
MC.
前はアグライアのためにも樹帝で起きた災いの顛末を明らかにすることが先決だ。だが道中で死のタイタンに関する資料がないか気にかけてくれると助かる。
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself over it. Besides, Aguilera needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the groove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan. They could be useful to MC.
重大な責任がまた一つ増えましたね。
Yeah, there's no rest for the
樹
weary,
帝
huh?
は広いので探し物が散らばっていたら全然わかりません。やっぱり手分けして探しませんか？タンタンの腕前なら暗黒の潮の造物が出てきても大丈夫ですよね。
In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born with the black type will pose no threat to you
お
anyways.
前の方こそ大丈夫なのか。
What about you? Will you be alright on your own? Yes, Barbara, of course. Have you forgotten who that you're talking to, the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? I have more faith in me. I'll just be fine. The silence in here is near deafening. With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in. You probably should, Don. Hey. Let's see. How to leave in forest.
100の目を持ち、世界を見下ろす巨大な鳥と記されている。エーグルが雲の上を飛んでいる限り。
Yep. We're trying to, because yeah, we need to actually get the express in here because we're running out of time. In the myth, Acleon, the Titan who reigns over the dominion of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the people and forests will remain trapped on the ground.
そうなると彼女は天空の禁忌に詳しいはずだ。それとアグライアが彼女に案内を任せたのは、いずれ訪れる試練に備えるためだろう。
Hyacinth forebears were priestess who worship Aquila. No one is more familiar with the taboos of the Sky Titan than her. Seeing how Aquila has sent her here as a guide, it's possible that she plans to have Hyacinth take on the trial in the future.
オンパロスにおいてタイタンは避けて通れない存在だ。人々は神話を作り、神話もまた人々を作る。この相互作用の中にいる限り、客観的な視点は得られない。
Use your power, senor. No power. I have no power.
In M4, Titans are a common topic. People create myths that in turn conceive Titans into. It's a tricky task to keep an objective view on when among the people of Emphorius. Is there a way to step out of the situation and look at it from a different perspective? Hmm.
タイタンとバイオ両者の存在は全く異なる。タイタンは人間と言葉を交わすだけでなく、
Titans and humans are two distant classes of beings. Titans can communicate with us humans, and it's not impossible for us to overpower them. Upon their demise, we can take over their divinity. Oh, and even he's picking up on that. In this regard, Titans can be said to be a lot more similar to humans than Aeons are. And going back to that previous one with Anaxa, Don Hay's getting the idea of what this is.
神託の導きのもと、英雄たちは再早期を目指し、火種を狩る道を歩んでいる。そして、すでに一定の成果を上げている状況だ。
Guided by the prophet, the heroes are on a quest to reclaim core flames and usher in the era nova. Their efforts have been gratifying results to date.
最も説明できないのがこの神託だ。だが手がかりが少なすぎる。
He doesn't have a lot of information off that. As I expected, the prophecy is the hardest to make sense of it. But with barely any information to go on, no matter how much I ruminate on it, it won't yield any results. I should leave this for another time. I should probably turn my attention to something else. That's true. Nobody could ever imagine that MC's life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Forest. I should have done more to keep him safe, but it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules that govern life and death of her might just work in our favor and save
受刑
him.
には相当な数の書籍があったな。その中に役に立つ情報はあるだろうか。
I do like Don Hay's very sorry Don Hay. I do like how Don Hay has very deep concerns and worries for us. So because he goes so the groove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have records on a similar case. Please let there be one. And I again just please let there be one. Like he really does care about MC. Like he does care about him a lot. So enough amusing for now. It's time to give him a thing.
進みながら探そう。
The clock is ticking. I should go search for more clues as I
僕
move.
ヘイマの昼に慣れてしまうと夜に馴染めなくなるな。
The night feels so unreal. Wow, it's crazy to actually play Don Hay's perspective. This is pretty unique. And luckily I don't have to worry about... Oh, there's chests. There is 2 chests there. Fucking hell. Motherfucker. Well, I mean, that's gives me like 2 more, so... Whew. I don't think I need to play Don Hay's thing, but I have the good teams here. God, that took so long to get that done. Holy crap. Another mission done, though. Could not believe how long that really took, though. Oh, gosh. So many questions. Anaxis, like seeing Lord Ghana's, Cersei's, or Calypso, and it kind of seems like they were cryosaurs even before that. So, but they made it seem like the Titans created everything. But judging based on how they talk, that sounds like they're not even doing it. Like they're barely starting out. But I mean, this is probably like hundreds or maybe thousands of years. This is like thousands of years ago. So yeah, but still, the point is though, is that it seems like they were mortal souls that ascended to godhood and divinity. That is something bizarre that I can't even wrap my hand around it, and let alone that Cersei doesn't even remember it. I'm completely baffled by this shocking revelation, really. But for right now, that's all I have for tonight, everybody. Another longer 2.5 hour mission. Gosh, such a long thing. But I enjoyed it thoroughly. So, as again, I appreciate everyone coming out here for the night. Either thank you for stopping by, and all my lurkers out there. Anybody's coming in for the stream, I greatly appreciate that. If you guys do enjoy and like, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below to see more content. Other than that, guys, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, roughly about 7:30. I'll try to drop on like around 7 if I can, to try to get an extra 30 minutes into the story, try to get that done. So, and judging from this, it could be really quick just because of the fact that it's about the same map, so I'm just going to power right through that. So, but other than that, everyone, be sure to have a great day, great evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.